your first 100 days, talk about the experience and what you've seen coming into Calvary.
Yeah. Stepping into the role of a school that is already established, already has a high level of excellence in so many areas, but then also being able to listen to all the players across the school community, hear areas that we can improve in, and strive for excellence in those areas. I think that is a game changer for me coming into my first 100 days. I've had the ability to work at quite a few different schools here in the area and outside the area. So it's been a blessing for me to be able to bring some of those ideas back to Calvary. And I would say most of those welcome changes. Having chapel days organized differently, having a director of student life who just focuses on those things, having a director of academics who just focuses on raising the bar in academics, a huge playground project to make our playground area as well as our STEM program, just a step above everything in the Savannah area. And that's been a blessing to me to come to a new school and be able to do some of those things and little things for students. After all, students are why we're here. So changing up the uniform and changing the bell schedule, so it's just a more student-friendly, student-friendly policies that I think they enjoy.
The things that you've done that you are really excited about, some of the things that maybe are coming down the road.
Yeah, I think when you step into a school community, the greatest part of Calvary is the family atmosphere and how uncommonly different the school is from other schools. It's a special place. You don't really know that until you walk in the halls and experience it on a day-to-day basis. But embracing the traditions that are already here has been something that's been great. And I think the thing that I look forward to the most is bringing new ideas and a fresh set of eyes to a school so that we can start new programs and elevate things in lots of areas.
Obviously, your family's all here. What is coming to Savannah? You've got one generation that hasn't lived here yet that's now here. You have another set, Braxton coming back and playing ball in Savannah. Your wife coming back home with you. Seems like your house is constantly bustling. Talk about what it means for your family to be back here in Savannah.
Yeah, I think the biggest blessing we've had as a family is being back around familiar friends and having more of our family around. Having some of my older children that we can see and interact with on a weekly basis, even having grandkids that are in the school building, as well as just having my kids as part of a school community and just a different way of life. Savannah is a special place. It's a different place, and they've enjoyed moving back and being part of that. We've enjoyed just being around family, being back in Savannah.
So in your 100 days, you've seen what the existing mantra of what it means to be a Cavalier. Explain to our viewers, in your opinion, what it means to be a Cavalier.
I think quickly I picked up on the fact that Calvary is a Christian school first and foremost. So we don't apologize for being authentically Christian in everything that we do. And then I think the other thing that I picked up on right away was, everybody here loves one another as a family member. Doesn't mean that we'll always agree, doesn't mean that we'll always see eye to eye on everything, but at the end of the day, we all want to try to pull the wagon in the same direction and help just grow the school and improve things in lots of areas.
Talk about the people, just as you're closing, what it means, what you've seen in the 100 days for the staff that's here, for the alumni base that's already a part of the school, for the kids who are on this campus. What have you seen that's different about Calvary?
A couple things. One, the staff here, our school's only as good as their faculty. And so we have great faculty already here at the school, and we've added great faculty in a short amount of time to our staff. So that's been a huge blessing. I think the families here, we just have great kids. It's not something that you dread every day. I don't think our teachers dread getting up in the morning and working at Calvary. We have great partnerships with our families and in our community, which is another huge blessing for the school. And so I think that's part that makes us different, part that makes us uncommon, and is just a great asset to have.